Piccolo fusing is the equivalent of a man getting a fresh cut. Cause look at how this man does 17. He goes behind him and 17's like,
damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Hits him with that mean elbow. The second he turns around, he catches the meanest fades ever. Bojack throws a key blast that Vegeta just can't handle. Had that man sliding to first base. Then he gets up like he just found out he late for school. And then Bojack pulls up and rocks his ass. Now, why his face like that? That's so crazy. A truck driver pulls up, wrong place, wrong time. Bro was just trying to do his job. And understandably, he tells those random ass people to move the fuck out the way. He was trying to get through. And those are the last words that man will ever say, cause this man Vegeta attacks 18 and she jumps out the way. And nah, the people who made Kai be trolling, because listen to this. Bro talking about some dude my truck. Like, bro, you are not alive. Stop it.
I never do this, guys, but when I see talent and I respect talent, I have to help said talent. And there's an upcoming Dragon Ball YouTuber by the name of Codenamesuper who's doing something groundbreaking in the community. The closest approximation to him would be SSJ Carter, who focus more like the musical side of Dragon Ball comedy, but this guy gives Dragon Ball commentaries in the actual fights, but adds like a ghetto boondock style twist to it. And I got permission from this guy to share some of his content to, you know, obviously help spread the word about who he is and help him go more viral, because his channel's exploding and I want to see the brother be successful in this community. So without wasting any more time, what you were about to see after this is his content.
She drops the coat and they go back to throwing hands. And Trunks is thinking to himself, wow, my dad is really holding his own against 18. And Piccolo says out loud, nah, he about to lose. He gonna get cooked. The second this man says that, they put the cameraman back on Vegeta. And oh my lord, was this man getting the work. She catches this man's punch and knees him in the stomach. Oh nah, look what they doing to the prince. Trunks is just watching this violation. She throws his ass to a rock. Brody's in agony and he sees 18 walking towards him. He's like, oh nah, let me get this lick in real quick. Goes at her. Weave. Right behind you. Stupid. Had his ass enjoying the view of the clouds for like 3 seconds. Oh nah. Then 18 comes up behind him and this man slowly turns. And I know Akira was like,
this the part that I like the most.
What's the part you like the most?
And then it happens. That man Dr. Gero wasn't playing when he said he was watching all the fights. She went after his weak spot. Got his ass on 10%, got him holding that left arm. Shorty just watching him as he falls to his knees. Nah, you're a villain. He makes a smoke screen with his ki blast and goes straight up. And then the Androgynys followed him up there and try to attack him with the ki blast. But this man pulls out a barrier. Bro, when did he learn this? You didn't think to use that when you were getting pieced up by glass in the amusement park? But Gohan is showing off his bag though. He using smoke screens and barriers? Okay, I see you. I did not know you had it like that. So anyways, 18 tries to pull up on him in the smoke. He blocks it, but 17 comes up behind him and they just hit him to the ground. Crazy thing is, they try to stomp on him, but nah. He turned into Spider-Man and did mad backflips. Then he shoots a beam at them and then they clash. I'm like, hold up. That sequence was clean. He needed to keep the utensils. Let him cook. Then he beats both of them in the clash with one arm. Oh nah, how does that happen? Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Trash. Fires 3 ki blasts, and while he does, look at 18. She thought it was free eats, thought she was about to sneak a hidden. That boy was ready. Shit was not sweet. Someone need to tell 18 she not a part of Sneak Nation. Anyways, Gohan tells her, get that weak shit out of here. They're the meanest elbows. Just look at his face. That shit said, "Her." He's on that. Stop playing with him. And remember those 3 ki blasts he shot? Apparently we looking at phase Gohan, cause all 3 of them hit. Gohan saw 18 falling and said, let me help you with that. Yaga! Oh, we got Gohan smirking because he was just cooking them up for the last 5 minutes. But when the camera goes to 17 and 18, oh nah, you know they're about to violate. Full Optimus Prime treatment about to be in effect right now. And they do this coordinated shit. Yep, that's how you know the jumping about to be exquisite. Even Gohan's face changed. He like, oh nah, hold up. They rushed his ass. Gohan made sure to get one last hit in on 17. That's some shit I would do, but he does some impressive shit. He holds them off with one arm. They even started taking turns. What is this? 17 trips Gohan and Gohan try to hit the jets, try to fly away. They was not playing. They had Hall of Fame chase down on that man. They was right on him. And then the impossible happens. They catch Gohan lacking, and this man Gohan became the first person in Dragon Ball to get offed by ki blast spamming. And this man is just standing on some random ass rock. and start doing some wild ass hand movements, swiping the air and shit. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. What the fuck was that? And then he calls out Frieza's name. Frieza is shook, like, oh nah, he's still alive? Trunks throws that shit. Frieza dodges it and is like, yeah, you really thought you could get me with that? And lo and behold, Trunks is right behind him, ready to cut him up. And I don't know if I'm allowed to show that shit on TikTok, so I'ma just use the Kakarot version. Family friendly. Look, still cuts him up and still ends him. We get the point. He takes out the sword and then he just tosses it to him. Now King Cole got no excuse when he gets clapped this time. And bro starts looking at the sword like, oh nah, you messed up giving me this right here, I'm not gonna lie to you. He lunges at him. Trunks blocks it one hand. This man gets scared shitless. And this man starts to walk him down. Like, yo, what happened, Cole? What happened? I thought it was the sword. This man Trunks evil. He said apparently it wasn't the sword, huh? Stupid ass. Puts a hand to his chest. You already know what's about to happen. Now bro talking about some, wait. Got me looking at the screen like this. Trunks is like, so anyways. Hits him with that ki blast, then he hits the wall like he about to go into the avatar state. Oh no, that man is not Aang. Now you got Trunks standing there in that pose like someone about to take a photo, bro. Relax. And then you got King Cole talking about some spare me and starts offering up planets. Yeah, he going outside. And now Trunks still in that pose just ends him. And now he's gone for good. And this is my favorite part. They pull up to Goku and Jace just starts chatting. So Goku's just like, and Bird is just shocked, lost for words. And Goku think he in an edit again, slowly lowering his arms. He thinks his pronouns are him. Then they were just like, alright, let's jump him real quick. Goku blocks both of them, hits both of them, and does a wild ass breakdance move. And then he flexes on both of them by doing a ki push, gets them up out of there. And after that, Goku just stands there staring at absolutely nothing. Then that man Jace looks at his scouter and is like, nah, this shit broken. So after they do a few more of their dumbass ki attacks, this man Goku finally moves out of that spot and goes up to Birder. And then Birder started throwing hands. Goku had to show why he's a part of Weave Nation by dodging him. And then when Jace pulled up, he started dodging his shit too. He got real disrespectful, making them both hit each other, making them look stupid. And then he's like, alright, it's time for me to attack. He goes straight after Birder, no hesitation. After he kicks him, he follows up with that elbow to his spine, sending him straight down. Bro was fearing for his life. And he does the same shit that he did to Nappa, holds him up like a trophy. Then he tosses him like he's trash. And Piccolo was just wilding out, throwing mad punches. And then 17 was like, hold up, let me try real quick. Catches his fist and kicks him away. He started to sit up in his chair. I'm like, oh no. Then they take that shit to the sky. Started wilding out again. The way they was moving, you knew this shit was gonna be a classic. The animation was top tier and you can't deny it. And this is what I mean by you can't let Piccolo fuse. This man teleported right behind 17 with his back turned just to dodge his attack. When I saw this, I was like, nah, he playing with him. And look at 17 trying to play that shit off with the flip. Piccolo had to spin the block to make sure he was the flyest in the room. And he did. Look at him with his back turned. Who does bro think he is? You are not in the edit. Someone need to give Piccolo V-Loam the way he always be having his back turned. Piccolo got that man 17 eating dirt. Oh nah, somebody get him up.